The brewery pouring something special. We all know how a beer or two can bring people together. Well, the business of this business is to actually bring a special connection and collaboration with rival gang members. They're putting down their differences. Take a look at this.
Grew up in Brooklyn, New York. I started hustling. I ended up serving almost 5 years in prison, and I made a promise to myself. It was about making impact in the lives of others who may have had situations occur like I did, who wanted to make a change.
About 5 or 6 years ago, this 16-year-old was shot and killed in a drive-by shooting not far from my office. It angered me, and I reached out to the district attorney. That kicked off about 3 years of me being around gangs, first here in Wilmington, then across our state, and then across the country. And I went into it probably like most people, believing that if you're a gang member, primary role in life is selling drugs.
I introduced myself to George at this event, and he gave me this crazy story about starting a business that hired active gang members as a way to reduce violence.
TRU Colors hires gang members and people who have a lot of influence within gangs.
We're TRU Colors Brewing, and we're a group of gang leaders from the Bloods, Crips, and GDs.
On the business side, it's a fairly large brewery. We have a social mission commitment to stop street violence. So we believe very strongly that if you're going to be successful professionally, you have to have a solid foundation personally: housing, transportation, finances, and relationships. If you can get those four things in order, then you can begin to grow. When we hire you on into boot camp, we hire you as a full-time employee. You get full healthcare insurance that's paid for by the company. When they complete the internship program in 90 days, their salary then goes to a minimum of $37,500. And they get stock options in the company.
We teach you that you can use your block skills inside the boardroom. They can translate. Their past can help push them into purpose because of what they went through.
I look out over the floor and I see all these guys, and I know that they have a place that is theirs, that they live, they have a car. There's people now just starting to look to buy houses.
When you sit down and you have a conversation with some of our team members, you hear their stories, you hear past struggles, but you also hear the desire for change.
What TRU Colors is trying to spark is that first difficult conversation to eventually drive to unity, which is what drives to a solution that brings people together.
People don't see gang members in the light where they're taking care of their children, where they're supporting their community. I want people to push those stereotypes away and look again, that there's been change, and change continues to happen with individuals. It happens with opportunity. It happens with education. Change happens in you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.